Did Deku just stop being hero? Who knows? Let us know what y'all think about this episode. Welcome back to Anime Beyond. Feel free to subscribe if you like our anime content. Feel free to like and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when we have more episodes coming out like this. But with that said, we're going to get right to it, so let's get it. I can feel it now, Mr. Krabs.
He looks like he's got a nose.
Yeah, he does. Reminds me of Krillin. Oh, they having a council meeting. Okay. We gotta talk about your quirk, brother. Oh, duh.
Maybe he's close to awakening them.
That one's crazy.
I think that's all my. It's so weird.
But the two, why are the two standing?
I think he's close to unlocking them. Previously, they all looked like All Might, right?
So that's why they got up?
Right? I think so, because he hasn't met them yet. So I think that they're that. That's what I think.
Well, power, baby.
Power. That's Black History Month.
Wow, I didn't know Deku had that. Well, he does have black whips. So.
Oh, what? What'd you say?
Pause. Pause. In honor. Of
In honor.
Now I see how I see what I.
You see,
I see.
hey, you see what I gotta do? You know what?
I wasn't thinking.
You understand why I had to punish you earlier?
Wakanda for okay. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, that redeemed it. They said the Wakanda. All right.
Don't put that in there.
Wow.
It's like a child learning how to walk and talk.
Who's that one? That's not
I don't know.
Shigaraki.
The danger
okay.
sense thing. The spider sense.
Oh,
That's an ultra instinct right there.
Woohoo! He dancing on him.
Oh.
No way.
That's
we
what he
didn't
said.
know that.
I didn't believe it though.
Oh, so okay, like we said, you can't pass it on. So he's the last one. Oh,
That makes sense. That's true. Yeah, only 20% left like that.
dang. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace.
Dang, that's a lot of pressure. You have to beat all for one.
Ooh,
She said
you gotta
kill.
do it. Are we already at the halfway point? It kind of reminds me of Dabi, what Endeavor has to do with him, too.
Yeah. Hey, you got that down to the T.
It's like a virus. That's what All For One is.
Like Orochimaru.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
dang. You gotta save him.
He's already killed hundreds of people, probably, if not thousands. That's what some of the teachers were.
Yeah.
That's what they were having to go through. Oh, the other two are in timeout.
timeout.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Oh, his mouth's fully open now.
Oh. Oh, he's sounding more clear now.
That's true. Yeah, there it is.
Whoa.
Is All Might listening to this?
Oh, snap.
Okay.
So it was a test.
Whoa. That's gonna be so weird. It makes sense if his soul's kind of tied to it.
Yeah.
It's like a sixth sense almost.
Oh. Yep. Got 2 battles right now.
Dang. It took 6 seasons for everybody to know about it.
Yeah. Oh, he got messed up. He kind of looks cool with the scars, though. Oh, dang. I guess it's best not to hide anything from the public. But it is going to make them look bad for a little bit.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. It's not their fault. They were trying to stop it. Right.
I did not realize he looked like that.
Yeah. I like that. Taking responsibility. I appreciate that.
That's a man right there.
You gotta take it like a champ. It's like, I'll take the L like a champ.
It's kind of like the quarterback.
Yeah.
The leader of the heroes.
Yeah, it's like, that was my B. My B. Won't let it happen again.
He already woke up? I didn't even see him wake up. He's telling them?
Wow. Dang, he's gonna deal with it alone? Wow. Dang, he left?
Todoroki.
No, Bakugo.
Bakugo already did it.
Well, what, I wonder what his reaction is.
Oh, to him leaving, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like taking a semester off, or is he just like, they drop out completely? There he is.
Yeah.
Deku from the opening. Ooh, look at this. Finally, he puts that thing back on. Why would you have it the whole time?
What does that mean?
Series or of the season?
Maybe the... No, I think this got to be
season.
more.
Of the season.
Yeah.
Final act of the season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't scare us like that again.
Hey, don't pull that kind of stuff.
You're gonna get a whooping next time. So Midoriya is gonna be the last one. I mean, they should literally make a movie about that. It's kind of confusing in a sense because they did say if he passes on to someone else, then he can do that.
That's quirkless though. They gotta be quirkless.
Yeah. They gotta be quirkless,
Yeah.
but still, like you can still do it to like a normal human being.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't have a quirk. So maybe he might not be. That's basically what I'm saying.
The crazy thing is, All Might was looking to pass it on to Mirio.
If he got that quirk, do you know how OP he would be? I mean, his quirk plus that. I mean, he's like all for one, but OP.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
We see Nana tell Deku, basically, do you have what it takes to kill Shigaraki? I like his response. He was like, all I see is a boy who is trying to get out there and he needs to be saved. I mean, we'll see what happens with that, but that was a dope response.
They played me. I honestly thought they were serious.
Yeah.
About killing him. I was like, dang, they want Deku to really go out and kill him. I was like, the rest of the heroes were kind of having to make that decision. Like we saw Hawks, but if that would have happened to like someone like All Might would have lost a lot of respect. And if that would have happened to someone like Deku, who's already kind of gaining a name for himself in the government and the hero space, not necessarily in the people's eye, because they kind of keep all his stuff secret and they down low and they give the credit to other people. But that would again lose a lot of respect, a lot of trust. And Deku's he's gonna be a key to keeping that trust, to gaining it back. The stuff that Endeavor's lost, the Hawks lost, and the best genius, I don't think he really lost anything. Like, he faked his death, but that's not.
Oh, it's okay, man.
Anybody does that. I mean, Tupac did it, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Who do you think that glowing creature was? Do you think that was All Might himself?
I think so. They were using a different name that I'm not familiar with, Yagi or something like that.
Yeah.
But it looked just like All Might. And All Might was the only one that wasn't there, and he was able to sense it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree.
Then connect it. And then who? What about the other two that were turned around?
Now that's interesting, because they said we need you to cooperate. Is that something that they really wanted? It's like they've been able to talk with each other for a while now. Now they're just starting to be able to talk to Deku. Do you think that they're like, no, I don't want to give him my power, or no, I don't want to participate in this. I don't want to be involved in this.
Maybe,
there's no hope, whatever it is.
Maybe it's like a yin and yang type thing. Like one of them reacts towards like a strong sense of justice, like anger, almost like towards that. You know, I'm thinking that one moment where he got angry.
Oh,
And
yeah.
And then the other one is more of like, I don't know.
No, I like where you're getting with that, because yeah, Black Whip, angry, and the danger sense thing is like when you're in the middle of battle, you have to be on top of your game. You have to be ready to go at any moment. And so that sense, like that different sense kicked in. I think you're right. I wonder what the other two, like what they were strong in, what their strong qualities were that might lead to Deku being able to access their quirks. Or is it something that they're trying to hold out on too? It could be a mixture of both. One, Deku hasn't fully gone there, but two, also they don't really want to give it up, or maybe they don't think Deku's ready. What if their abilities are, I don't want to say overpowered, like an All Might ability kind of, but what if it's powerful and they don't think Deku can handle it?
Like kind of like what they were talking about where it ages him, when like early or something like that.
Yeah, because what if they are actually really caring and they're like, my ability is going to hurt Deku,
Yeah.
so I don't want him to use it now.
Hey, okay. Now, I just thought of something interesting. Now that Deku is now putting that mask on and not a part of UA anymore, he sounds like he's going solo.
He does.
Like Stain.
Yes, that's a great point.
Interesting to
If
me.
Stain's gonna be out there, I could see Deku teaming up with them to make sure that Stain doesn't kill people.
Yeah.
I can see that. Like maybe Stain fights him, well, they're fighting together, and he's like, no, bro. He's like, no, we're gonna put him away, and then he leaves him for the like Batman or Spider-Man, leaves him for the cops. I'm just glad he's finally putting that thing on. He's had that mask forever.
Dude, he looks kind of sick.
He looks.
Dude, I'm telling you, like this season, he looks like more serious, more like this isn't a game anymore. It sounds like he is ready to almost kind of risk it all. He left UA. Now he's facing Shigaraki alone. I think he's gonna know that One For All and Shigaraki and the League of Villains are gonna be all in one area attacking him. So he's gonna be jumped.
I think it's gonna be great that he's in the shadows, but he can hide from the main villains and make sure that the ones who escape from prison don't just target UA if they want to go after him. But when it comes to Shigaraki, and all for one, he still has that ability to watch the quirk and follow it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be difficult. You're not going to be able to escape that guy.
He does have that sense, though.
Oh, you're right.
You know what? That would be
That's
sick.
a good point. He could counter it somehow.
Yeah.
Like if the eyes are working that way, he can just like somehow be able to hide his ability.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. This might be interesting. Do you think he could take them all on his own right now? Because remember our conversation before, how if he faced against Muscular right now, he could probably one-shot him.
I think so. Well, I don't.
Well, not literally, but he'd take him down pretty
Yeah.
easily.
Low diff.
Yeah, like one star out of 5. Does this mean he has more quirks activated now? I mean, he has sense, obviously. He has the whip, but now does he have more?
His ability must be activated, but we don't know about it yet.
You think all of them right there were signs of activated, and then those
That's
two
what-
on the corner weren't activated yet?
Yeah. And the first time I saw that guy in the red, I was like,
That
oh,
would
he
make
must be Danger Sense, but he's not.
That would make sense because all of them being activated, and then those two you can't use, and then if you think of the anger one, then that would be like, okay, you just activated his quirk, the one that's turned around over here, and then the one over here might be something else that we haven't used yet. Dude, I have a feeling when he used that Danger Sense, he's just gonna start bottom weaving like crazy.
Now here's the thing. Whether you want to call it observation hockey, you want to call it ultra instinct, or you want to call it spider sense, like even though it was joking around with them two fighting with each other, if he's able to do that in a battle and take multiple people on, that's gonna be really cool.
Ooh, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Now we need to see him in battle. We need to see him now. And you know what's interesting? Also, Nana, after their conversation, was like, "Tell Grand Torino I said, hey."
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. I wonder if he said that before he left, because he was already gone. He said it has been like 4 months. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely had to have, but I just kind of feel. I hope Grand Torino didn't die because he's also. It looks like he's wearing that
yeah.
suit from him.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow, I didn't even think about that. I had to take a moment of silence right there. Now with Endeavor, he looks like he's taking care of business. He's taking a lot of ownership. Hey, that's the first step, man. Gotta own up to it, and he's doing the right thing. So hey, that's A+ right there, man. He's actually telling the crowd, don't put your attention to Hawks or Best Genius, because it's not their fault. To me, I'm the #1 hero. I'll take all the blame for it. And in his defense, the whole issue with Giganto, it wasn't the hero's fault for him coming in.
That guy took off because he was called.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You know, as a hero, you can only do so much. Like obviously, you rely on them to protect you, but things happen.
And they're
all the time.
These citizens are lucky that Shigaraki did not get to 100%.
Exactly.
Because then it would have been more devastating.
Yes, and then we would have no symbol of peace for sure. No backup symbol of peace for sure. And we would definitely need to bring the National Guard in from all the other heroes from other countries.
Yeah.
So, which we are getting those too, hopefully soon.
Yeah, they had some requests.
Yeah. And so, I mean, we have backup. Looks like he's trying to make things right, Endeavor. They're off to a good start. I'm just looking forward to see how they continue to progress with him, his family, and how they deal with Dabi now. Now they're gonna learn soon about All for One or One for All too. So,
and over the last few seasons, we heard about how the doubts in heroes, or like, the questions about them have been growing amongst the citizens, and then it got to the point where we were seeing last couple weeks how they were using their own tools and gadgets to kind of fight, but they're causing more damage. You kind of see right there with that lady how she's like all mad, justified anger. Someone in her family was hurt because of Gigantomachia running through the city. But like she said, and Endeavor agreed with it. Like, what are you gonna do? Why don't you go out there and fight him? He's like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can atone. I can't give you excuses. I can't try to tell you my sad sub story of how I thought my son was dead. None of that matters. What matters is how it's affecting you, which are these villains on the loose right now.
And what we're gonna do about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Which, hey, that's all you can do. You can't change the past about what happened.
Yeah. And right now, I think he is proving what he said when he originally became the #1 hero, where he says, just watch me. Just watch me. Because action speaks louder than words, right? So, I mean, Keep watching. Keep watching.
Do you think the way Endeavor has acted, and if the citizens react the same way and respond the way he's asking for them to just put all the blame on him, all their anger directed towards him, you think this will cause some of the heroes who retired to decide to come out of retirement?
You know what? Yeah, this might give people another view, another perspective of who Endeavor really is, or at least how he's changed. And then they might appreciate. They'd be like, man, you know what? You were a jerk. You were this, that, yada yada, back then. But you know what? You've actually come a long way, and I respect that. And now you are actually become someone who I really, really trust. I know I'm about to make a comparison, because I do this a lot, but I'm gonna go back to Dragon Ball Z, right? You think about Vegeta. Those of you who watch Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta, an enemy, right? Terrible person, killed all our people, but he became on the good side and eventually had a family. Now he's over here settling down and all that stuff. And it seems this is kind of the same thing where I see in Endeavor. He's kind of like, I understand my mistakes. I want to make up for it. I want people to be able to live in harmony and be at peace and all that stuff. So I am really rooting for Endeavor. Honestly, I'm gonna say this might not be y'all's favorite person right now, but this is becoming mine.
Ooh.
Endeavor is becoming my favorite person right now.
Okay.
I know it's weird seeing his backstory and everything, but like he's coming a long way, and I think I like him because the way he refuses to give up despite how terrible things were in his past and how he's dealing with all his mistakes. He's owning up to it.
Yeah.
That's admirable. So I like him. Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out all social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. You can also follow our friends on YouTube, Jfrizzle, Clemmy, and Bloxton for gaming. Devin also recently started a gaming channel, so follow him there at D1 Gaming. Rachel Latin for films, Orctex Wade for sermons, and American Ruck for fitness and fitness merch.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time.